English Study Plan 2024 with a twist. Yes, dear audience, this video is revolutionary, more effective, and more knowledgeable. I can call this a radical English study plan because when I was thinking about making a video on English study plan, my main focus and my main concern was that I want to give my subscribers a video in 2024 in which I can give you a single source for reading which can give you vocabulary, up-to-date vocabulary, up-to-date expressions, phrases and sentence structures. Because normally when we write down a long list of vocabulary, what happens? We don't tend to revise them. And now I am declaring a single source for your reading which will enhance your capability, and you don't have to repeat the long list of vocabulary. Yes, dear audience, what is that source? Because when we study the books, when we study magazine, after some time what happens that all the words, all the sentence structures, all the phrases and vocabulary expressions, they become outdated and you can't utilize them in up-to-date job interviews, in your job situations, in your conversation, in your any kind of situation. Yes, dear audience, because you feel awkward that I am not up to date about the vocabulary, I don't have proper and well versed expressions and phrases. What should I do now? I am being seen as if I am an old and traditional person. Yes, dear audience, and apart from that, in this 2024's first video, I am giving you a bonus tip of speaking. When should you speak? Either it is morning time, either it is afternoon time, or night time. No, I am declaring in this bonus tip some special moments. And what are the special and recommendable and memorable moments when you should speak? This is the gist of this video. And finally, what should you listen? When should you listen? All these things are systematic. That's why I call this English study video plan 2024 strategic English study plan. I call this video strategic. Why? Because when we use the word strategy, we are focusing on each and every point. We are well versed about the drawbacks. We are well versed about the weaknesses. So let's start this video. And if you like the video, kindly share and subscribe Gul Knowledge Hub. Welcome to 2024's first video, and which would be revolutionary, and you will be convinced that this is the best study plan of English in 2024. That's why this video is a twist. So if you want to be up to date, if you want to get more knowledge about English study plan, you should watch the video till the end. So the very first thing is reading. Now every English learner is perplexed and confused. What should I read? And the most important thing is that we can read. We make a long list of words, vocabulary, expressions, slangs and phrases. But what happens after some times? We feel that we do not want to repeat them. The first drawback. Second thing, we do not utilize them as if they are traditional and old expressions, old vocabulary. Now the word is changing very rapidly because of technology. So what is the solution? The solution I am giving you and the benefits I will declare in this video. You should study and read newspaper every day. Yes, dear audience, why I am recommending this newspaper as a reading material for English learner, and this is the best strategy, because you don't have to repeat the words, expressions, sentences, structures, slangs, because they are repeated in the newspaper, and you get the advanced, up-to-date, well-versed and up-to-date knowledge, vocabulary, words and expressions about English language. And the benefit is that you remain well versed what is happening in the world, what is happening in the fashion industry, what is happening in the sports industry, what is happening around the world, what are the relationships. And when you go for a job, you don't have to study extra GK books. You are successful because you are well versed. You are not only reading the books, you are not only getting the English knowledge, you are the best person, you become the best candidate for job. Because many of English learners, they get this English knowledge because of job. They want to get job, that's why they want to utilize English language. Now the best thing is that newspaper is the best recommendation. It will not only enhance your English level of knowledge, but it will give and it will brighten and it will enlighten your job opportunities. Because you don't have to study and any extra thing. You are taking all the information about the world, about the relationships of different countries, about what is happening in the world, in industry, in sports, in politics, in regional, in geography. Each and everything is assembled in only one article. So what is the best way? Just read newspaper. Get the brightest opportunities of not only speaking English, not only advancing your English knowledge, but also you are enlightening your opportunities for a job. So, number two, excellent thing is that speaking. Now, some videos recommend that we should speak in the afternoon, in the evening, at night, and some recommend that you should speak in the morning. But I say that no, not at all. Why? Speaking is the best part. When you speak, either you become a successful person, either you become a confident person, or you remain failure. Because you don't have the capability to express your thoughts. And if you can't express what is happening, what is inside your brain, what is inside your mind, how can you convince the other person? Just imagine you have stored a lot of knowledge into your brain. A lot of your brain is like a storehouse of knowledge, but you lack the ability to speak. Just imagine what would be your situation. If you want to avoid that situation, you have to search for the exemplary, revolutionary, radical moments for speaking. So my bonus tip, as I have promised that this video is very special because this is the first video of 2024. So you should speak after you read the newspaper, what you have read. Speak when you listen something. Speak when you listen something. And speak when you are in your leisure time. Speak at every moment. Now, what is the benefit? When you read something, you don't have to read something special. You don't have to cram. You don't only have to revise your morning routine, your daily habits. No, you don't have to search for any topic. The best thing is that you don't have to spend for extra time for your topic. You don't have to Google something. You don't have to anything. And it is a proven reality that when you read some paper, when you read something printed on paper, it gets stuck into your brain. It gets cemented in your brain and you are saving your time. You are enjoying the process. So just do reading the newspaper and speak. You have variety of topics. You can talk about what you have read in sports today, what you have read in industry, fashion industry today, what you have read about the relationships today, what you have read. Oh my God, a variety of topics. And the best thing is that they are changing every day. You have the ability and you don't lack any kind of things, any kind of topic. You don't have to search for topic. You don't have to spend extra time for searching the topic. Now the topic is in your hand every time. Speak after you listen something. Wow. And now I come to the final step of listening, because when you listen something, it means that you are making your English level better, pronunciation level better, expression level better. Each and everything is improved when you listen something. But the problem arises here is that what should I listen? When should I listen? So I am declaring only one source for listening also. Yes. And believe me, you should listen news. Why news? Because news incorporates, news inculcates in itself the information about sports, the information about the world affair, about the current affairs, about the country affairs, about what is happening in the world, what is happening in geography, what is happening at global level, what is the environment, each and every topic. And things are changing daily. You don't get bored by listening only one podcast, by watching only one movie. No, you are. And variety is a spice of life. It is in human nature that man does not like uniformity. He wants something change, and change can be best provided by listening to news. After listening news, documentary what you have listened, speak what you have listened, adopt the accent of newscast, or do whatever you have. Now you are drilling yourself. What you are doing, you are drilling yourself. Drilling and exercise is very important for spoken English, for enhancing your knowledge, because speaking is just like mathematics. If you don't do your mathematics practice, what happens that mathematics gets erased from your mind and you don't get any kind of knowledge. So the same thing happens with your spoken. You have to drill. You have to repeat the cycle. You don't have to limit your spoken English, your speaking level only to one moment. Either it is morning, either it is afternoon, either it is evening or at night. No, dear audience, if you want to be really successful, adopt this strategic English study plan. And comment me in the comment section that this video, the first video of 2024, how would you like it? And if you implement this study plan, believe me, this would be a twist in your English. And you will see the benefits. Because everyone is getting a knowledge of English because of fulfillment of their dreams of job. But only English can't satisfy you. You have to have GK knowledge. You have a vast variety of knowledge. How can you collect that? You don't have to buy GK books, current affair books, global books, environmental books, political books, current affair books, relationship books. No. You have to buy only one newspaper. You have to listen only one news. And speak after reading, speak after listening, speak at every moment. And this is the best plan. Because our daily routine is the same. If we get the topic and if we search the topic, it takes time. It consumes a lot of time. And we run short of content. That's why we lose our interest. And these two things will enhance your interest. They will not lose your interest. So if you like the video, kindly share this video as much as possible so that the other English learners can get the benefit of how to speak English and how to make English study plans, strategic English study plans 2024 with a twist. So with this positive note, we end this video. Till the next video, stay happy, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.